at the right time. Yes, it says I'm live. Woohoo! Oh dear. So, guys, it's lovely to be here. I am joined by the amazing Samantha Langford, one of the photographers I mentor. I'm so delighted to count her as a friend, a photography colleague, and a mentee. She's just done amazing things with her photography business. So she's here as part of our Rich Talk chat series. So we're going to have a natter, Sam and I. We've already had a bit of a natter and we've been having a giggle. But I would love Sam to share with you her story and share with you her top tips. That we've just been laughing. It's almost been like a rags to riches story. She definitely wasn't in rags, don't get me wrong. But Sam's story as a photographer, someone who only picked up a camera last November, it's just like being stratospheric. But first off, thank you for sparing time for us, Sam. I know how busy you are with your brand photography clients. Super busy right now. Super in demand. Less than a year into your photography career. But thank you for being here. And tell us a bit about you and your story.
Oh, do you know what? I've always been a bit of a creative. I've always loved the creative side of things. And I fell in love with taking photos of my little girl. I think as you do as a parent, you just get obsessed. Bought me a camera for my birthday last year in November, sort of, to get some decent photos of her. And it kind of snowballed a little bit. I loved it so much. And I thought, let's just chuck this out to the atmosphere. Let's just see, if anybody else fancies a bit. That kind of snowballed a little bit. And then fast forward to February when I came across you by chance. The universe chucked me in your direction, introduced and thinking I would run it alongside as a genre that would, sort of top up the earnings. And yeah, now fast forward and it's gone mental. It's gone absolutely mental. When you just feel like you found your calling and I would never turn back. It's just, I feel like I found my purpose and I just love it.
Oh, that's so amazing to hear, because honestly, as a journey, that is so quick to create such success. And that's all down to you taking action and just making things happen for yourself. To have a camera fresh out of its box last November, less than a year ago. And then fast forward, obviously, we met in February. You did my free event. You came on board my program. And then June, you had an amazing month in June because you went for it with your marketing. Tell us about your June. What was your revenue in June?
June was 4,100, just over 4,000. And from somebody that's like been bringing in, 1,200 quid a month off my part-time job, just enough to kind of get locked into childcare and, a little bit of pocket money. I was like, oh my God, this is serious money. Like, if I'm turning this over every month consistently and, the pipeline just gets bigger, like month on month, I think, oh my God, if this all drops, this is going to be a massive month. And it's like, it's like a bit of a pinch me moment, isn't it? You think, oh my God, I'm so much more capable than I ever kind of gave myself credit for. And it's just been amazing. The journey has been amazing. The whole experience just keeps getting better and better and better. And I just love it.
Oh, I'm so glad, because I think you're right. It is that realization. You haven't let anything hold you back. You've made it happen for yourself. You've put the work in, and it is all possible. I mean, you're a mum, you've got a little one, you've got a family, you've also got a part-time job. So it's not like you've got all the hours God sends, and your energy is taken elsewhere with being a busy mum, and you've got your life and stuff, but you've still made it happen. I've watched you, and you've done your marketing, you've put into place your marketing strategies, you've put the work in, smart work, and you've made it happen for yourself. And you've got to pat yourself on your back, Sam, because there's a lot of people start a business and they don't see profit for a couple of years. You in June did over $4,000, and that's 80-90% profit, because obviously it's brand photography, so it's high levels of profit. You should be so proud of yourself.
Thank you. Do you know what? When you love what you're doing, it just doesn't feel like work, does it? The marketing side of it, it's just talking about something that you love, and I think that's what everybody seems to say, is they're like, oh my God, you can just see how excited you are. And I think when you're rubbing off on people, you're selling what you do because of how much you love it. And it just, It's not easy. That is a lot of energy. It does take a lot of energy to do it. You do have to get up and do it. but it doesn't feel like work when you love it. It really doesn't.
And the benefits as well. I mean, it is life changing, is a word I hear over and over again. When you get into a place where you're loving your work, you're loving your business, you're bringing in the money that's making a difference to your life, to your lifestyle. It's just amazing. Honestly, well done. Well done.
It's just the opportunities that brings you, isn't it? I mean, the things that have come my way since I've started doing it, it's just been like, I do so much about gratitude. So much of my posting is like, I am so grateful because I just
Yeah.
am.
But that attracts more, Sam, that attracts more goodness to you. I mean, I'm definitely a bit woo. I believe in the power of attraction, the laws of attraction. And you demonstrating that gratitude, embracing those positive feelings, you're going to attract more of that to you. And you are literally, for me, I mean, you are the poster girl of anyone can do this, because you've just gone for it. Camera fresh out the box. I'm having it. 6 months down the line, 4 grand. Brilliant. It's just amazing.
Is you say it like that, and I'm like, me? Was that me?
Was that you? It was you. So I would love you to share, if you could go, when we've just had this conversation, so I'd love you to share, if you could go back in time to you right at the beginning, what lessons have you learned? What would be your 3 top tips and hints that you'd go back to the beginning and say, yeah, definitely do this, think about this, do this? And what would you share with other photographers that are wanting to grow their business and haven't yet achieved what you've achieved in such a short amount of time? I mean, the 4 grand month is amazing. So what are the 3 tips and hacks that you would share?
So for me, the biggest one is do the things that frighten you the most, because they've been the biggest spinners for me. Like just getting on with it and doing it. You know, for example, the going live, you were like, go live, go live, go live. And I was like, no, 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 no. But the minute it was just, it changed the game, because my confidence grew off the back of doing that. Do something you're frightened of, your confidence changes, because you think, what's the worst that's going to happen? You know, I stutter over my words and people get a bit bored. Okay, they don't have to watch. You know, like it's just, so 100% that, just feel the fear, do it anyway. You say that all the time, and it's words to live by. Just get on with it. Don't, if it's frightening you, it's something you should be doing for the most part.
Definitely. Because it enables you to grow personally, grow your confidence, it stretches you. And the more you do those things that make you feel a bit nervous at the beginning, you grow in confidence, and you can see someone just developing. And the more confidence you have in your business and your life, the better things are going to be. So I love that. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Going live. Yeah, absolutely. Videos, lives, doing the things that frighten you. I think that's amazing. Definitely.
100%. And that then literally feeds on to the second tip, is just to get in front of people, get in front of the people that need to hear you speaking. So off the back of doing the lives, I volunteered myself as a guest expert speaker at a networking group. I'd never networked before. And I went for it, did my very first networking event, and they needed a guest expert for the next one. So I went, I'll do it.
I love that. I remember you saying, I put my hand up, I volunteered. I was like, yes, yes.
It landed me my 4 grand month. That was the biggest turning for me, was like, okay, this is what I need to be doing, because people are hearing it. So it was, get in front of those people is just such a big one. Don't be afraid of doing it, just do it. Because like you say, when you're excited about doing something, when you're passionate about it, people are engaged with you. They're like, oh, hang on a minute, I want to feel that energy, I want to be some of that, you know. And that's been huge for me, is getting in front of people.
Yeah. And I think for those 2 tips, you have just been you. You've shown your true personality. You've shown your too muchness, your energy, and that is what draws your people to you. So I think that's brilliant. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Do the things that scare you, and get in front of your people. Get in front of your ideal clients, whether that's networking, guest experting. Be in those places where your people are and start those conversations. Get seen.
Absolutely, that, be seen.
Yeah.
And the last one is just, I could not recommend jumping on any of the courses that you offer more highly. The free events is just where it started for me. And it gave me that little kind of, you know, you think, oh, I've had a little bit and then I want a little bit more. And then it was like, I had to know everything that I could possibly know. And it did. It fire to that little ember that was flickering away, just set fire to it. And it was 100%, even if it's just to consider running brand photography alongside your other genres, because that's how it started for me. You know, you kind of intrigued me with the marketing, so I knew I needed to start marketing more. Then there was the brand photography, you know, just consider that. And then it just grew and grew and grew and grew. And I would not be here turning the money over that I turn over if I hadn't have joined the courses and just kept learning and learning and learning. It's changed the game for me.
Oh, that was brilliant to hear, because it's having that learning mindset as well, being open enough to come into a free event that, you know, you go into those things with a learning mindset and just think, okay, it's free, so that's great. That's not going to cost me anything other than my time and energy. And if I just learn a couple of golden nuggets that I can apply to my business, for instance, I've got the marketing masterclass tonight, which is marketing for all genres of photography. So I'm so excited about that. But you're right, that's where your journey started. You came on board the free event, the 5-day free event that I ran, and it snowballed from there.
It really did. And I think sometimes it's the things that you don't know about that can make you feel a little bit uncomfortable. It's the unknown, it's venturing into something you haven't done before. And the whole thing was new to me. So I was just like, give me everything, like throw all this information at me. But I think if you're comfortable in a genre that you've been in for a long, long time, it can feel quite uncomfortable to venture into something different. But actually, I find change so refreshing, and it's just something to sink your teeth into. And I think if you're brand new to photography like I was, I could not recommend it more highly because it's changed my life. But even if you're well established in photography and you need something to spice things up a bit, brand photography for me took the lead, because I'm a people person. I think you have to be a people person to be a photographer. And that's what I love about brand photography. Is you're not just going to a family shoot, doing a 45-minute shoot, going off, delivering, that's the end of it. You're working with these people, you're getting to know them, you're understanding them. By the time I get on a shoot with them, I feel like I've known them for a long time. And I absolutely adore that about brand photography. And what I've learned from you, how you kind of structure that, kind of give you the tools to run with it. Yeah, oh God, I just love it. I love it. I can't say enough good things about it.
Yeah, no, well, I'm the same. Obviously, I've worked in the other genres, and now I'm like you. I'm a brand photography specialist, which is why obviously I run my program, the Business of Brand Photography, which you've been on. And I just love it. For me, brand photography meant higher levels of profit. I've got my weekends back to myself. I've got my evenings back to myself. It is having that journey with my business clients that realize an investment into their brand photography with me will massively give them a return on investment. It's tax deductible. And it gives them all they need to market themselves. But it also, you and I know, when we have a shoot with a business owner, it's not just the tangibles, the images we give them, all the digital deliveries. It's that feeling of helping them in their confidence, feel proud of their marketing materials, feeling proud of their business, them stepping into their power. And you can see our business clients, can't you? They grow almost in stature through the shoot, because they're feeling confident and feeling like they are shining their light for their business.
Oh, it's the best. And do you know what? A comment that will stay with me forever. And this was my first ever paid brand shoot. I was so nervous. I was like, I want to do a good job. I want to do a good job. She texted me. So we did the shoot on the Thursday, and she texted me on the Sunday and said, Sam, I just want to text you and say thank you again, because I still feel so good about myself since our shoot on Thursday, and it literally has, like, I feel like I'm walking 10 feet taller. And it was so lovely. It literally brought a little tear to my eye. And even now it kind of makes you go, oh my God, to know that you can do that for somebody. Like, photography doesn't always sound like the biggest thing in the world, but actually what we're doing is making such a huge difference to people. And like, giving your energy is just such a rewarding feeling. It's nothing brings me more joy than that. It's just amazing.
Oh, I'm so glad, because I love it. I love brand photography, and I think it is the genre for photographers. It's just massively unsaturated right now, and it's just a joy to be in, isn't it? It's massively a joy for me.
And you know what, when you say work smart, not hard, and I think I looked at it and it's just a no-brainer. I now earn more in 3 hours than what I earn in the entire month with my part-time job. In 3 hours, like, wow, does that? But it does. It works.
It absolutely works. It absolutely works. Oh, you've created that, Sam. I'm so proud of you. Honestly, you've just nailed it. And it's onwards and upwards from now here.
Thank you. Honestly, it's been amazing. My journey is just like, I just talk about it all the time. And people do. The first thing people ask me now is, how's business going? It looks like it's going amazing. It looks like you're smashing it. And I've never had that in anything. And it's just lovely because people are genuinely interested in it. And I just, yeah, it's just wonderful. And it comes off the back of the three things that we've spoken about sort of doing the things that make getting in front of people and getting on that course, because that has been the biggest part for me, has been coming across brand photography. I would never have even considered it. I would have thought, oh, it's product shots. It's not. It's
People
just
think it's headshots, it's product photography. It's not. It's so much more, isn't it? It is so much more. So
100.
no.
It's going to go on my. I say this. I go into BNI networking every week. I say it's going to go on my grave. It's going to go on my gravestone. It's more than a headshot. It's so much more than a headshot. I just keep saying things.
Absolutely. Oh, well, thank you for your time. Great tips and hacks there. I really appreciate that, Sam. And if there's any photographers listening and you want to get on board any of my free events, we've got a free marketing masterclass, or we've got a free 5-day mini course just for photographers to help you get more clients, boost your income, boost your profit, feel more confident and feel more motivated. And these events are for all photographers of all genres. Although, as you can see, Sam and I are particularly passionate about brand photography because we think it's ace. Okay, guys, I will love and leave you. Thank you, Sam, for being here. Really appreciate it. Love, love, love. And here's to the next 6 months and you smashing your goals.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Loads of love. See you soon.